welcome back to SEAMAS. We're gonna do a life update. These videos are like back to back. I'm bored, so I decided, why not? I don't know how many days of SEAMAS I'll be able to complete, but I'm trying. So I want to say life update. It's going on almost 2 months, me being here in Norfolk. We'll be back in Norfolk in about a day and a half. But by the time you see this video, I'll already be back. But the life update for living on the ship, it's half and a half. I don't know. I like the convenience of being able to go downstairs and like go to the mess decks and just eat for free. I also like the convenience of my bed being right here, washing and drying on here, like in the ship, which is free. The only thing is, when you're in Virginia, you definitely need a car. Like, everything is spaced out. It really feels like Houston to me. When I lived in Houston, where everything is super far, it's not like walking distance to things. That's the sucky part. But the good thing is that people here on the ship are really nice. They'll take you to where you need to be, or show you where you can get things at, or they'll just help you out in general. I haven't come across anybody in particular that I'm just kind of like, whatever. I mean, I have, but it's all about how you as a person can manage it, I guess. Because some people try to get under your skin because they're just miserable. And my mom says misery loves company. And I ain't gonna give nobody my peace of mind. Ain't happening. You got me. Okay? But it's definitely, so far, I think the Navy has definitely taught me a lot about myself, in the sense that you more observant of things that the people around you that are not in the military do, and the people that are in the military, how they are. Like, you know, like when you go to a new school and you don't know anybody, and people are like, hell yeah, back home I was the shit, I was lit, all the other kind of stuff, like I was the man or I was the woman. And then someone finds their picture and you're like, you definitely got pushed in a locker or two, you definitely got a couple of swirls. But I get it. You come to the military, you want to change your life, it's all good. But don't come over here trying to floss, like, use big man. Just be yourself. Just be you. I don't know. I think living on the ship really tests how you are as a person. Like, some people have never been through anything in their life, and being in the military, I feel like being in the ship really tests who you are as a person, to see if you're built to handle it. And if it's not, it's either going to make you strong or it's going to break you. And I feel like if you come through boot camp, there should be nothing that should be able to break you. Like, there's a chaplain on here, so if you need to go talk to whoever, pray to whoever, you know, is your God, you go do that. Or you go meditate in there, or there's people you can speak to. Like, if you just need someone to speak to, there's people here for that. But it's just like, some people, like, you just kind of be like, why are you just so very miserable? So what I try to bring to the ship is just me as a person. I know how positive I am, so I see somebody, I'm like, hey beautiful, how you doing? Or just in general, just smile and say hi. Like, I've literally seen people who walked around here with like a frown, and I say hello to them and they like light up. Because some people, you know, they feel like you don't notice them, you know, or they're doing this to get out of a bad situation, or they were in a bad situation. And we all have to work here, so why make it worse for someone else? Like, your high could definitely change that person from like wanting to kill themselves, or just having a bad day. Like, me personally, I make jokes. Yeah, my jokes are corny, but you laughed a little bit, you smiled a little bit, even though you're like, that shit was mad corny. I did my job. You smiled a little bit. Did I not? Okay. I noticed, like, when you come from boot camp, and you go home before you go to your first command, you're gonna notice a lot of like changes within yourself, how you react to people, how you talk to people, just how like in general, like me when I got home and I was with my friends, like my some of my friends, they understood me because they used to be military, because I started military late. A lot of my friends went into military right after high school, so they understand like your personality, your humor is a lot different. Like your humor is dark, but it's funny to military people, but to civilians they'll be like, that was fucked up. Like my RDC, he used to say shit like, somebody will just be talking to him, he'd be like, shut the fuck up. Like in regular world, like if someone said it to you like aggressively like that, you'd be like, damn, what did I do? But we laugh like, what the fuck? Or he'll be like, or like you, like he's talking to somebody, you walk up on, he's like, I almost fucking threw you through this fucking chair. I almost do this, like he'll just say something ridiculous like, I almost picked this tree up and threw it at your ass, and you're like looking at the tree like, how the fuck did you pick this tree up? Throw it at me, like. But it's okay. Like, I know a lot of people are stressing, they're probably like, man, I'm gonna go to boot camp. There's literally no way to prepare yourself. You can watch a million YouTube videos, you can watch a million of my videos, please like and subscribe. But I could not prepare you, because it's literally what you make it. You couldn't go through that and just be like, you know what, this is not for me. Or you could look at it like, you know what, this shit's gonna make me better. Just count the days. Don't count them like, oh, I got 30 days. A lot of people will do that, but you can just take it as the day goes. Like, okay, I got through this day. It's cool. Go to sleep, pray, and be like, go start all over again. It's the same way on the ship. I don't have barracks. A lot of people haven't had barracks, and they went and got apartments. But why would I go get an apartment if the barracks are free? Like, that doesn't make sense. I'm not in a huge hurry to go get bills, when some of y'all are not even making as much money. Some people are coming in as E1s. You know what I mean? That's not a lot of money. So you're gonna go get you a high-ass apartment with some people you don't know. What if they leave? Then you're asked out and you're stuck with the bill. Like, just chill, wait it out for the barracks, you know what I mean? Don't go get married, but I mean, if you want to, do that, get your BH. But a lot of people want things to happen so much faster than they should, when you should just take your time. Like, I'm getting my quals. I'm staying at a couple of people's houses. It's not bad because they're not there most of the time anyways, or if we are there, where everyone's like hanging out. So it's not like a must. Like, unless you're like, I can't stand this, but that's dumb, because the military lifestyle is like that. You just don't know where they're gonna put you at, and you have to literally take it as it is. And that's what I noticed about myself. I mean, I've always been a patient type of person, but it really gives you a lot more patience, and you figure out how you want your life to be. Like I know I want to go to OCS, you know what I mean? I know some people want to go to school, that's why they, you know, join the military. Figure out the reason why you joined, and that what makes you happy, then it'll be all good. Like, so like my life update is like, I'm literally, for the first time, someone else is in control of my life, but not as much as control as I think they are. Because if I was not thinking, I would just be here and be like, you know what, I'm gonna work my way from E3, E4, but I'm going at it, OCS, getting my basic quals. Like, I have mentors that are in different departments. I'm making sure that I reach out to other departments. Like, just don't stay within your department. Like, I'm DEC, you could be a YN, you could be a PS, you could be in weapons. Don't just stay in your department. Make friends with other people, because it's always good to have friends outside of your department, because, you know, you might see them out, and, or one day you might need help, and they're like, oh yeah, I remember you from the ice cream social we had the other day, and you spoke to me. Join a committee. I'm a part of CSAD. CSAD really looks good on your, there's a lot of different committees. CSAD is a good committee because it helps sailors helping sailors. So if you're new to the ship, you can go join CSAD, and they have other like mini committees within the big committee, which is literally helping sailors that just came on the ship to get to know the ship itself, to know people just outside of being by themselves, and so that they can talk to other people, because it's a new place. You don't know anybody unless you just got lucky and you have family wherever you're stationed at. But a lot of people don't have that, and that gives people anxiety. Like, oh my God, I'm in a new place. I don't know anybody. I'm on the ship. I'm scared. I don't want to talk to someone. You're always calling home like, Mom, I'm not ready, or Dad, or your brother, or your husband, whoever. This gives you an outlet to speak to people, and Seaside is really good with like introducing you to people, and they have events. When we get back, they have they're working on a bowling event where you bring a sailor that's new to the ship so they can meet other people, and it's bowling and free pizza and free drinks on them. You know, a lot of the chiefs, you know, help put things together too. So like, it's just really helpful to just kind of get out there. And me as a person, I know that I'm a people person, so I like to join committees. I like to do volunteer service. Like there's this volunteer event that I would like to be a part of, but I have duty, and when you have duty, you can't leave off the ship. Maybe my chief will let me go. The volunteer service is because it's around the holidays. You know, we're coming into Christmas, and we're putting wreaths on Navy men and women on their graves. The people who don't have family, we're going to go honor them and just put Christmas wreaths on there. You know, show them that we do care and that we appreciate their sacrifice that they have given, even if they've been out. But it's important to me. I really love old people and people who've done stuff for the community, because they set the path. They set the way for us to be here. A lot of these people died, you know, you don't know, 19-somethings. We had the Pearl Harbor Day where we honored the people who died. And I feel like those things people in the military don't talk about, but I think it's cool.
You can go ahead.
Okay.
So, Mayor Adams said that apparently it was never supposed to be secured, and if anybody has a problem with that, talk to Adams.
Cool.
That's what she said.
Thank you. Bye. So I like to do volunteer service also. I think giving back to the community is something major that a lot of people don't like to do, but I don't know, I like helping people. I feel like my mom always says that, I refer back to my mom a lot and my dad a lot, because I feel like they're very well-rounded people, and I feel like I'm a very well-rounded person, because I feel like if you give back from the heart, God or whoever you like love, or just karma in general, will come back to you tenfold. But I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because I like to give back, because there is someone in the world that is not as blessed as you, or the things that you take for granted someone wishes they have. And I feel like being in the military, we have so many different options to give back to the community, and a lot of the times we take for granted things that we probably even wouldn't think of. I do not have service. Yep. And there's a hat. Ooh. I think it's fine. Yeah. And then there's a hat right there. It's black. And then you'll just go up. No problem. I don't mean to be all depressing and stuff like that, but it's really close to my heart. There's not much about life updates for me. It's just those things that I noticed about myself, that I want to do more for the world. And I'm really appreciative, because it took me a long time to get into the Navy. I tried for the Army. I tried for the Army 2 times and it didn't work. And I said, if I tried one more time for the military and I couldn't get in, then it just wasn't meant for me. But apparently it was meant for me to be in the Navy. So I am going to take hold of what it is and make it what it is and put my little spin on it. And I hope y'all join too, or at least it gives you a little bit of an insight on how I think things are. But I don't want to be all sad and stuff like that, but I wanted to give y'all something, you know, life updates, I guess, or my life update on how I feel. Because I don't have anything like crazy going on in my life. My friends are great. Everyone's having children. I'm not there in life, and I'm definitely cool with that. I'll just be the cool aunt or godmom that travels the world and gives gifts, because I'm a good gift giver. You know, who knows what's next for me? It's definitely that officer ensign. So I'll have some more updates on that when I take the OAR and what it consists of. I know that when you take the test, you definitely get back what you make immediately, and then if you don't make a high enough like score, you have to wait 2 months. But you go from an E3 to a second class until you leave for OCS, and then you go through the whole process of OCS, and then when you're done with OCS, you get pin ensign. So I'll be an O1 baby, and then I have to do 6 months of school. But when I make it, y'all have to wait 3 months, and then I'll be back with all the updates for that, and then me 6 months through my schooling for a supply officer. So wait on that. But until next time, see y'all when I come up with something else to talk about. Bye.